President Donald Trump stated on June 18 that while he has ideas on how to handle escalating tensions with Iran, he has not yet made a final decision. Speaking ahead of a national security meeting, Trump acknowledged the volatility of wartime decisions and emphasized his preference for making final calls at the last moment. He predicted that the Iranian regime might collapse and mentioned having plans in place, though he did not elaborate. Trump expressed disappointment that Iran delayed negotiations and missed the opportunity for a deal within the 60-day window he had warned about, adding that current efforts for talks are too late. Tensions in the Middle East have escalated sharply since June 13, when Israel launched extensive preemptive airstrikes and drone attacks on Iranian nuclear and military infrastructure. These attacks reportedly killed key Iranian scientists and military leaders. Iran has retaliated with a barrage of missiles and drones, some of which have penetrated Israeli defenses, causing damage and casualties. Trump acknowledged that Iran may be only weeks away from acquiring nuclear weapons, which he described as a red line. He reiterated that while he does not want U.S. involvement in war, such involvement may be necessary to prevent Iran from going nuclear. The International Atomic Energy Agency had expressed concern just days before the Israeli strikes about Iran's rapidly growing stockpile of highly enriched uranium. Trump responded firmly to Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei's threat that any U.S. strike would bring irreparable damage. Calling Khamenei's rhetoric absurd, Trump dismissed it with the phrase "good luck" and said his patience with Iran had already run out. Trump confirmed that Israeli strikes had hit sensitive Iranian facilities, including nuclear centrifuge production sites and the Natanz nuclear facility. Although he has not yet decided whether to target Iran's heavily fortified Fordo enrichment plant, he emphasized that only the United States currently has the military capability to do so. The Trump administration had engaged in past negotiations with Iran before withdrawing in 2018 from the 2015 nuclear deal, which Trump criticized for failing to protect U.S. national security interests. Meanwhile, U.S. Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee announced that evacuation efforts are underway for American citizens in Israel. The U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem is arranging flights and cruise departures, and Americans wishing to leave have been advised to register through the State Department's Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. Trump ended his comments by asserting that Iran's leadership knows the United States and Israel can locate and strike them. He hinted that if the situation continues to deteriorate, military action remains on the table.